Hey Uplifters, welcome. Uh, hey Uplifters, if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the post notification bell to be notified every time I upload. So, if you guys don't know that I wrote a book with someone else, someone else wrote a book, and I want to share the first chapter. I'll read like what's on the back, the front, and yeah, I just felt like doing this video. I mean, of course, it's something different, and I want people to actually read this book because it's a good book. I mean, not because I wrote it, but I feel like it's a good book. A lot of people feel like it's a good book. So I want to share, at least the first chapter with you guys, which is not a long chapter at all. Like, this is like my first book, our first book, and of course, there's going to be many more. But this is like the first book, so this is like my baby. So the title is The Hurt That Never Ends, and it's by Janae and Angel, which is Janae's me, and Angel is the person I wrote the book with. So it's called The Hurt That Never Ends, and here is the cover of the book. And it's on Amazon. To get the what do you call it? The ebook is on Amazon, and then you have the paperback book, which is on Amazon as well. So this is the cover of it, which is nice. nice. So I read the back of it, and then, yeah. Has anyone ever told you things will get better? Well, that someone lied to me. Hurt, trauma, and pain is all I've ever known. My name is DeMiro, a hopeless romantic with a little thug in me. I have deep secrets that I lock away in my head. If it's up to me, no one will ever get that key. Disappointment, heartbreak, and betrayal, and it feels like it will never end. So that's like the little back part of it. Okay, so it's 28 chapters, but they're not long, so you can see like by the book, it's not long at all. But yeah, it's 28 chapters. Yeah. So the introduction, which is like a little, it says, DeMiro's life has never been, from his parents being drug addicted to the hardships he faced as a teenager. DeMiro is a handsome 25-year-old man. He had everything going for him: good looks, lavish house, and luxury cars. Yes, he was wealthy. DeMiro stood 6 feet tall, brown skin, curly hair, athletically built. When he walked in any room, all eyes were on him. Everyone admired him. Unbeknown to them, it was the life that he struggled with on a daily basis. Okay, so this is like, if anyone can tell by the, not even the title, but like the back of the book, it is a urban book, but it's a good book. So if you guys are into urban books, then maybe like this book, hopefully, but it's a good book. So I'm gonna blank out the cuss words because it has cuss words in it, but yeah. Chapter 1, flashback at work. Just got to work. I can tell it's going to be a long day already. Hey DeMiro, how are you doing this morning? Said my coworker Marcus. I looked at Marcus and gave him a half smile. I'm doing okay, just another day. I got to my desk and pulled out my phone to see if I had any text messages. I had a few from random chicks. I don't have time to reply though. I have to get signed into the system. By the way, I'm an IT, information technology specialist. That means I work with computers all day. I'm always storing, protecting, processing, transmitting, and securely retrieving information. May seem boring, but it's what I love to do. I made a lot of sacrifices to get to where I'm at now. I pretty much started from the bottom. Aha, no Drake-ish. I was born and raised in Florida. I skipped over to Cali when I was 18. I just wanted a new start and to better myself. I was having another flashback, but this time I was at work. That never happened before. As the flashback began, I heard one of my coworkers trying to get my attention, but I couldn't snap out of it. Flashback. Mom has been gone for almost a week. I should be used to it by now. I keep looking in the fridge, thinking something is going to magically appear. I heard the doorbell ring. It got to be my favorite cousin, Reese. He's always looking out for me. I'm glad that I caught him. I opened the door and quickly grabbed the bags out of his hands and took them to the kitchen and opened a bag of chips. You just gonna grab the bag of chips and not say thank you or nothing? Reese said. I looked at him and said, my fault, Reese, thank you, and what's up? Reese was looking at me funny. I ignored it and started putting the groceries in the fridge. As I was putting the last little bit of stuff up, Reese grabbed me from behind, putting me in a headlock. I could tell he wasn't playing by the grip that he had on me. What the F? I tried to get away from him, but the more that I tried, the tighter his grip became. All I do for you and you think that dry A thank you was enough? I want more than that. Don't you think I deserve more than that? Reese said. My mind started racing. What the F is this talking about? My heart started beating out of my chest as I heard him unzip his pants. I noticed a knife on the counter. All I could think about was getting to it. But before I could reach it, Reese pushed me on the floor and I hit my head. I was in and out of consciousness. Meanwhile, my manhood was being taken. Demira, what's wrong? Said Linda, looking concerned. I was sweating and breathing hard. Damn, I said, shaking my head. Everyone was around my desk. That's not awkward at all. I told everyone that I was fine and I just needed some air. As I got up from my desk to step outside, my boss walked over. He looked at me with concern. He told me to come in his office. Once we were inside of his office, away from everyone, Mr. Ramirez simply told me that I could have the rest of the day off. I was so thankful. I arrived at home in less than an hour. I hate the LA traffic. As I got out of my 2016 Aston Martin DB9, I took a deep breath and walked up the steps to my 4-bedroom home. I changed out of my stiff work clothes and threw on some basketball shorts and a V-neck. I figured I would chill until later. I'm glad it's Friday. Me and the homies supposed to be meeting up tonight. Hopefully, everyone would have forgotten everything by Monday. It's so embarrassing. I turned the TV on and started watching a court show. I was laughing at how these people be acting. I heard my phone vibrating on the coffee table. I looked to see who it was and I saw that it was Marcus. I was hesitant to answer. I answered and he didn't give me time to talk. Man, are you good? I heard about what happened. Everybody is talking about it. Mr. Ramirez sent you home. I heard. You got me worried. People talking about you was saying don't hurt me. Stop and help, said Marcus. I appreciate you checking on me, but I don't want to talk about it. I hope you can understand. I'm sorry I didn't mean to bombard you. I was concerned. I completely understand. I'll see you on Monday. So that's the first chapter. Yeah, even though I wrote this book, it's like I'm into it. Like I don't know. I can't explain it. But if you guys want to check this book out, it's on Amazon. The Hurt That Never Ends. Yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.